ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपः कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम्। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरो श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरुं वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगणरघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपादान् सहगणललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च हे कृष्णकरुणा सिन्धो दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कान्त राधा कान्त नमोऽस्तु ते तप्त काञ्चन गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्तस्वामिन्निति नामिने नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणि प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषा शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण। Not feeling good? No? What is little? What is my body? That's why I'm laughing. It's not very easy. Okay. So, what about others? Four. Six. Okay. Okay. Total, how many? 10, no? Nine. Okay. So we'll continue our discussion. In last class, we discussed about Pratyaksa Pramana, Anumana Pramana, and also Sabda Pramana. And also we discussed Upamana Pramana. Yeah. And Arsa Pramana, we just started. So Pratyaksha Pramana, how many types total? 24 types. 24 types. What are those? Yeah. Six types. First of all, six types based on six senses. Yes. Chakshusha Karna. Yeah. And then further, they are divided into Nirvikalpa and Savikalpa. Yes. If it doesn't have attributes, then it is Nirvikalpa. And if it has attributes, then Savikalpa. Yeah. Then further divided into Vaidusha and Avaidusha. Yeah, total 20. If they are purified, so all the levels senses remain. Yes. Yes. Impure, then yes, 24. Total 24 we have seen. Prabhu, I shared that in the group. Okay. Yes. And Vaidusha and Avaidusha, the difference is in the case of Vaidusha, those senses are That means those who are Vaidushas, their senses are purified actually. Okay, I'll show you. That's it. तत्र वैदुषे यथा ईश्वरस्य तत्पार्षदानां लब्धसमाधीनां सिद्धानां च वैदुष प्रत्यक्षे. So Vaidusha means whom we should consider? Lord's senses. Krishna's senses are always pure or not? And Tatparshadanam, servants of Krishna, like Mother Yashoda Maya and also others, all the Gopas, Gopis, and these Parshadas. Next, Labdha Samadhinam, those who got the Samadhi stage in Bhakti, or Siddhanam. Siddhanam is Siddha Bhaktas. So these all, so their senses are completely free from four defects. And also that means that Purusha is free from four defects. Brahma Pramada Karna Pata Upalapsa. They will not be having this. But Baddha Jivas all they have. So Brahma Pramada Karna Pata. In that whole system, Jiva means we consider from the Jivatma which is covered with the Avidya and which is also on top of that which is covered with false ego, Chitta, Buddhi and senses, Buddhi, mind and senses. So this is total is known as Jiva actually. So that Jiva is having the defect actually. These four defects. Because of Jiva is having four defects, the pramanas of the Jiva also will become effective. This we discussed. So now we are going to discuss Arsa Pramana. What is Arsa Pramana?
Sarasambhava is the sambhava
by Guju Goswami himself. And I shared today three more files actually. Anucheda 1, 2, 3. So these are very important. And this is a direct translation of Sarvasamvadi. And Anucheda 1, 2, 3. Sarvasamvadi. It's a word to word translation actually. So it will be very useful for you to present this same thing. Today, whatever we are going to discuss, that from those three files. Hopefully, at least two will finish, two Anuchedas, and third Anucheda tomorrow. Okay. We have another only 2 more days. So, first our goal is 10 pramanas we want to discuss. And we began our journey from what is the definition of Gnana. Gnana means Sarva Vyavahara Hetu Gnana. To deal Laukika, Alaukika objects, we need Gnana. So to get that, that Gnana is two types. Samskara Janyam, Samskara Matra Janyam, and another is other than the Samskara Matra Janyam is Anubhava. The Anubhava means here, so we have seen there, it is coming through the 10 pramanas actually. Anubhava means on that instant you are getting. It's not from the something you are recalling from your samskaras, and when you recall that samskaras, then knowledge comes. That is not. So other than that, whatever is there, that we consider it as anubhava. So then this can be total 10 types actually. So those 10 ways we can get Pratyaksha truth, Pratyaksha Pramanam through Anumana Pramanam, Shabda Pramanam, like that we have seen. And that means these Pramanas belongs to whom? These Pramanas are belongs to a person. Yes, sir, Purusha. And these Pramanas belongs to a Purusha, and Purusha is having the defects. So that's why these Pramanas will be having the definitely defects. Even Shabda Pramana also can have defect. That means now some sentence I give example already. So this person has seen that 4 books are there in that bag, and after telling to another next person is saying 5 books are there. He want to cheat someone, so that's why he's saying 5 books are there in that bag. So then, so whoever is hearing him, so from this sabda pramana, he produces a sentence. 5 books are there in the bag. This is a sabda pramana. So which is coming from the Purusha. So then this Sabda Pramana is having the dosha. What dosha it is having? Vipralipsa of the person is there in this sentence. And because of that, this sentence is producing the wrong knowledge. What is that? In that bag, 5 books are there. But actually, how many are there? Only 4 books. That means wrong knowledge or not? So wrong knowledge. So that's why the pramana, even Shabda Pramana of the Purusha also will be producing those, it will be having the dosha. So Purusha doshas will affect all the 10 Pramanas. But we are just doing our journey to understand the 10 Pramanas. Pratyaksha is clear for all of you. Anumana also clear. And Shabda is also clear. And Upamana is clear. Yes, Arsa Pramana. Now we will be seeing. So Arsa Pramana. Devanam Rishinam cha Vachanam Arsham. The statement of the Devatas and Rishis. Can you say this statement is always free from the defects? No, because Devatas also Baddha Jivas only, na? Rishis also Baddha Jivas only. So that's why can it this statement is this pramana is free from the 4 defects? No, this cannot be free from 4 defects. Next, go sadrushayo, this is over already. Peenattam ahnya bhojini naktam bhojitvam gamayati tadanyatha na bhavati. Acha charging, huh? So, peenatvam ahni abhojini, there is a one to understand arthapatti. Now, next pramana is arthapatti. Just we are trying to understand arthapatti pramana. What is meaning of arthapatti means eliminating the causes, so that we are finally come to the conclusion. Actually, this is only the cause. Example I am giving. There is one boy is there. His name is Devadatta. He was eating. He was not at all eating the on the daytime, but still he is very healthy and strong. And he is not eating on the daytime. Then what it mean? Devadatta रात को खा रहे. He is eating night time. So here what is happening? Here the point is असिद्ध्यर्थ दृष्ट्या साधक अन्यांतर ता कल्पनम अर्थापत्ति. Asidhya artha drishtya. What the information is given to us, Devadatta is very strong and stout, but he is not eating on the daytime. This is the given information to us. So, but that means if Devadatta is strong and stout means definitely he is eating. But what is given to us, he is not eating the daytime. Means what? There is another, that means to get that strongness and stoutness, definitely should be eat. Then what is the possibility? Eating in the night. So that's why in this way you are coming to the conclusion. That means there is a result is there and something happened and this is not the cause. then what you will be as coming to the finding the another cause. One cause is what eating daytime, that is removed already, eliminated. So then that is leading to us to, without telling to us, we are coming to the conclusion of Devadatta is eating night time. We didn't see, but we are coming to this conclusion. This is known as process of arthapatti. It's like a Anumana Pramana. It's a sister of Anumana Pramana. This Pramana. Okay. Next, after this.
You can say it is a deductive way.
It's a deductive way, yes. Deductive way. Next, anupalabdhi pramana. Anupalabdhi. Anupalabdhi, that means on this table there is no pot. That means there is no pot. That means the absence of pot is there. In this, what is the pramana? Anupalabdhi. Anupalabdhi means no experience. That means Indriya Artha Sannikarsha is not there. What is Indriya here? Eyes. And what is the Artha? Pot. Ghata. So Indriya Artha Sannikarsha is not there. That means no Anupalabdhi. So this is establishing that absence of pot. That means in the absence of pot, who is the pramana here? Anupalabdhi. Anupalabdhi means? Not upalabdhi. Means no contact of senses and sense objects. It is also nothing but what? It's a pratyaksha only. It's a pratyaksha pramana only. This also they consider it as a pramana. Okay? It's not a big science, a simple thing only. It's clear? This is an anupalabdhi pramana. Next to sambhava. Sambhava pramana. There is a 100 rupees note is with you. And you are saying that I have 10 rupees also. What is the, now you are saying new information. If someone asks, do you have 10 rupees? You say yes or no. You have 100 rupees note in your pocket. Now, will you say, I have, if someone asks you, do you have 10 rupees? You say yes or no. Yes only you will say no. So, here how you are saying, this how you 10 rupees are there, how you are able to say? Because 100 means it possibility of the having tens also. 10 tens only is 100. So that's why Sahasre Satam Sambhavati iti buddhau sambhavanam sambhava. तो 100 रुपए है माने तो उसमें तो 10 रुपए 10 तो रहेगा ही है. तो इसीलिए मेरे पास 10 रुपए करके आप बोलेंगे. मैंने संभव तो है, तो इसलिए संभव प्रमाण बोलते हैं. 100 में 10 का संभव तो है, नहीं तो 100 कैसा है. इसी आधार पर 10 रुपए है बोलते हैं, इसी को संभव प्रमाण बोलते हैं. ये भी कुछ नहीं. सिंपल ओनली. नेक्स्ट aitihya pramana. Next one is aitihya, means agnata vaktrukrutagata paramparya prasiddham aitihyam. Very maybe some 10 15 generations before, someone started something. We don't know who started, and that generation after generation that is continued. So, and that kind of, that means in the villages also, oh, this on this spot there is a ghost is there, and nobody should go there. We don't know when it is started. Otherwise, this temple is abandoned, and we should not go here. Very long back, who in the village, if you ask who started, and nobody says no, we don't know. But many generations back, someone has. We don't know who started, and after generations, that information is carried forward, and now we are hearing that, and we are getting the knowledge. So this is known as aitihya pramana. It is also like what? It is like what? Huh? Shabda pramana. Arsa pramana, aitihya pramana are the sisters of Shabda pramana.
The last one. anupalabdhi, sambhava pramana.
Sahasre satam sambhavati.
Those three.
It is Anumana. अनुमान लगा रहे हैं 100 में तो 10 नहीं करेंगे. यत्र यत्र शतम भवति तत्र तत्र दशमपि भवति. जहां जहां धुआं है वहां वहां अग्नि, जहां जहां 100 है वहां 10 तो है, इसीलिए 10 है बोलेंगे. Okay, getting. Next, cesta pramana. Just by showing the fingers. So someone said, how many pens you have? You said like this. This is cesta pramana. Then that person is getting just by angulyottalanataya. Angulyuttolanataya. Anguli uttolanata. Uttolanata means lifting. Anguli means fingers. Fingers, hands, just by lifting this, you will be conveying information. That means opposite person is getting information. How many pens you have? I showed like this. Then you get information or not? 10 pens. Huh? This is known as cesta pramana. This comes under what? Pratyaksa Pramana means under it anupalabdhi comes. Anumana Pramana, Upamana Pramana comes, arthapatti comes, sambhava comes, cesta comes. So next to sabda Pramana under Arsa and aitihya comes. Total how many Pramanas actually? 3 only. 1, 2, 3. दुनिया में और भी कुछ प्रमाण है क्या इसके अतिरिक्त? कुछ भी नहीं. चलो. So all these pramanas are defective. तो तब क्या करे तब? जो हमारा देवदत्त का क्या हाल है? बेचारा वो तो बैठे हैं ब्रह्मांड में. ब्रह्मांड में वो क्या करना चाहते हैं? व्हाट द देवदत्त हैंकरिंग? ही वांट्स टू गेट द ज्ञान फॉर सेक ऑफ डीलिंग द लौकिक वस्तुस एंड अलौकिक वस्तुस. यथार्थ ज्ञानम also that ज्ञानम is also 2 types. यथार्थ अनुभव ज्ञान. So now we'll come to the back, a little back. Jiva Goswami Pad is saying, यद्यपि प्रत्यक्ष अनुमान शब्द आर्ष उपमान अर्थापत्ति अभाव aitihya cesta आख्यानि दश प्रमाणानि विदितानि. Even though we know there are 10 pramanas, yadyapi means even though we all know that viditani means know or known. These are all known. What are the known? These 10 pramanas are known. Tathapi still Brahma Pramada Vipralipsa Karnapatava Dosha Rahita Vachanatmaka Shabda Eva Moolam Pramanam. Assume that, now you have to assume actually. Who can be? That means even though we have 10 pramanas of a Purusha, so every Purusha has 4 defects. Because of these 4 defects, 10 pramanas of him are defective. But now here Jiva Goswami Pad is saying, here's onwards the real discussion begins actually. Even though these 10 pramanas are there and these are of a Purusha, specification is there. We are not saying that Shabda Pramana is wrong. Shabda Pramana of a Purusha who has 4 defects is also defective. And now that's why you assume such a shabda which is free from four defects. So assume that there is a shabda which is free from four defects. This can be the what? Always. This can be the always a root for the other pramanas. Root for other pramanas. How many others? Others means now how many are you with you? Now you summarize this 10 into how many? 3. There are 3 pramanas. So assume that there is a sabda which is free from the 4 defects. That is going to be the root for the remaining. Or that means 3 pramanas. Even the shabda which is defective also. So that means 2 pramanas you can take. Anumana and Pratyaksha and Anumana. Pratyaksa and Anumana. What it means, I will explain. See here. Brahma Pramadi Vipralipsa Karna Patava Dosha Rahita Vachanatmaka Sabdaha Eva Mola Pramanam. Jiva Goswami, what is saying? Even we have so many pramanas of a Purusha, but if there is a pramana which is free from these 4 defects, that is always pramana only. Means, pramana means what I said? Pramāṇam iti pramāṇam. Means, the one which always produce right knowledge, yathartha jnanam, that is known as pramāṇam. But what about the Pratyaksa Pramanam and Anumana Pramana of Purusha? Can they be pramana all the time? No. Sometimes they can be pramana, but sometimes they may not be pramana also. Example, eyes are there. Eyes are seeing in the mirage. That means in the heavy summer, it is eyes are seeing mirage. So by seeing mirage, what you will be getting information? Eyes are saying there is a water. So there is a false or not. Now in this case, eyes are producing the wrong knowledge or not. Can you say now eyes are pramana? No. So even Anumana Pramana also can go wrong actually. So because you are seeing that there is a fog actually, but you are thinking it is a smoke. And based upon the misunderstanding the fog as smoke, and now you concluded that there is a fire. So this Anumana Pramana is going wrong or not? No, because it is also bounded on the Pratyaksha. So, but Sabda Pramana which is free from the 4 defects. Like example I am giving, Himalayas are full of snow. This is the statement. Assume that this is free from the 4 defects. So this is always giving the right information or not? Whenever you hear, you will be getting the same information or not? Yes. That means this pramana can be wrong. This pramana cannot be. Sabda bodha for someone is a deaf guy, and someone hear the Himalayas or the like a Bay of Bengal or something else he hear, and if he get the wrong information, then in that case, Sabda pramana is wrong. No, but the Sabda bodha is wrong. But Sabda pramana cannot be wrong. So the point is here, Sabda pramana which is free from the 4 defects is always pramana. So that is the point. Anyesham prayaha purusha pramadi doshamayataya anyatha pratiti darshanena pramanam va tadabaso va iti purushaihi nirnetum ashakyatvat. That means even all these 10 pramanas we summarize into 3, even if you take 10 as a 10. So these pramanas, what? Sometimes they may produce the right knowledge and sometimes they may not produce the right knowledge. So because of this wrong knowledge, sometimes they produce wrong knowledge. So that's why it is difficult to decide by the people whether these remaining pramanas are the right or wrong, actually, are the always pramana or not. So now that's why we are assuming that there is a Shabda Pramana which is free from the four defects. But this is always Pramana only. It will never produce wrong knowledge. It will never produce wrong knowledge. So that's why I said Sabda Pramana means only sentence, not the process actually. Sabda Bodha is different and Sabda Pramana is different. We are saying Sabda Pramana is right. Shabda Bodha is not in our concern actually, because some people don't know meaning of the words and they hear the sentence and they don't get any knowledge. So can you say now the Sabda Pramana is wrong? Some Vedas are there and Vedas you said the right sentence. That means, example, you should not go on the right side of the road and someone doesn't know English language and he is going on the right side. Then whose fault that is? Sentence is wrong. Sentence is not wrong. Na? The person doesn't have sufficient faculties to understand that. So then that is his problem actually, not the Sabda Pramana is problem. Sabda Pramana means only Apta Vakyam, sentence. Sentence is a Sabda Pramana. Okay. Now from here onwards, what we have to do? Here, Tasya Dosha Chatushtaya Rahitasya Sabdasya to Tadabhavat. But this Shabda Pramana, which is free from the four defects, what is that Shabda Pramana which is from four defects? That we are going to decide later. But now we are going to do some homework. What is that homework? So, Shabda Pramana, which is free from the four defects, that is like a king. And remaining all Pramanas are like a servants. That means all other Pramanas always depend on this. Like servants, they dependent on king. You can see in the Anucheda also, first Anucheda, you can also start getting. Is there? Anucheda 1. Superiority of non-defective Shabda. It is the root for all other Pramanas because other Pramanas are affected by four defects. Therefore, many times it is possible for humans to decide, impossible for humans to decide whether a mean is right or wrong. It's Abha. Okay, next. Non-defective Shabda is the king, others are servants. So see, from here onwards. Sanskrit is here and English translation is in the Anucheda 1. You can easily get. अतः राज्ञा भृत्यानामिव तेनैव अन्येषां बद्धमूलत्वात्. Why we are saying a non-defective Shabda? Now onwards what I will be using? Non-defective Shabda. Means Shabda which is free from the four defects. So non-defective Shabda is like a king and they are all remaining all are servants. So because they are all dependent on this, that's why we are saying they are all servants. Next, this non-defective Sabda is not dependent on anything. It is independent. So Nairapeksham. Okay. Next, Yathashakti Kvachit Tasya Taihi Savichi Karanat. And all these, all means mainly you should take Pratyaksha and Anumana. Pratyaksha and Anumana, these are all going to help the non-defective Shabda as much as they can do. Next, Swadhinasya tasyatu tani upamadhapi pravrutti darshanat. And this non-defective Shabda sometimes overrule the information given by the Pratyaksha and Anumana. Dabasakti. That's why it is given. Tena pratipadite vastuni taihi virodham ashakyatvat. Once non-defective Shabda says something, this Pratyaksha and Anumana are not going to reject that. Tesham and Pratyakshadina Shaktibir asprushe vastuni tasyevatu sadhakatamatvat. And also we are seeing non-defective shabda is approaching such objects, are telling about the such objects which cannot be told by Pratyaksha and Anumana. Okay, so just you see in your book also, all others are rooted in Shabda. Non-defective Shabda is independent. It is served by other pramanas according to their capability. Next, self-dependent, non-defective Shabda Pramana can overrule other pramanas. That is the nature is seen. So, a Pramana established by Shabda cannot be opposed by other pramanas. The objects which cannot be approached by other pramanas can be approached by Shabda. So, that's why non-defective is gained. And all are servants. Now we'll be seeing one example.
The Pratyaksa, because the Purusha who has 4 defects, he is involved, therefore they cannot.
Pratyaksha and Anumana belongs to him only. Pramanas.
But Shabda is outside this, because Shabda bodha can be wrong, the 4 defects. But Shabda, non-defective Shabda is outside.
We assumed actually something, outside to the person.
But others who are
you cannot separate from the man actually. You cannot separate from him. Because senses belongs to him only.
Shabda can be separate.
Yeah. It's independent.
Non-defective Pratyaksha and non-defective like Anumana, they would also be coming to the person in form of Shabda only.
Non-defective Shabda, non-defective Pratyaksha, non-defective Anumana is not possible at all.
Lord, it is possible.
That is not the case. We are not discussing Vaidusha. Vaidusha Pratyaksha, we separated that. Even Vaidusha also, if you want to say Lord and there is need of who is Lord, Shabda only has to tell.
Dependent upon Shabda.
Yeah. So that's why we cannot bring them to the picture.
So why those terms are there then Vaidusha Pratyaksha?
Vaidusha, who is with Vidusha and whom to trust, that we should know the Shabda only. Shabda will decide that. So, but one purifier, Vaidusha also is ultimately dependent on Shabda. So here now our only the journey is what? Yes, Purushas, all the 10 pramanas are defective. But and it's not, defective means that's why you cannot decide that all the time they are right, giving the right knowledge. This our journey is what our Devadatta, what it is he is thinking. He wants to deal with this whole affairs of the universe. For that he want knowledge. And for that he want to knowledge means what? Prama. That means yathartha gnanam actually wants. He wants prama. So for that what is the karanam? Prama karanam. That he is verifying. So that is, and he took all the 10 pramanas which are possible, but which are based upon the Purusha, which are related to the Purusha, these 10 pramanas all are defective. So that's why now he is assuming that let me assume there is a Shabda Pramana which is free from the defects. And now we are seeing that kind of non-defective Shabda is like king actually. And it is, and others all are becoming like servants. That we establish. Then after that, who is that non-defective Shabda? That we will find actually. Then our task is over. Then we are able to find such a thing which is able to correct all the people, all the pramanas, and which is always pramana only. It is not going to become apramana anytime. And then after, who is that? We all should go and decide that. You may propose so many things that non-defective Shabda, you may give your own idea, I may give my own idea, you may give, other may give one idea. Then after that, after taking all ideas, then we will be finally concluding that we all can come to the one conclusion. Oh, this is only the non-defective Shabda. Okay? This is the business now. Is clear for everyone? Because our task is, we want a pramana which is always pramana. That can be the only non-defective Shabda. and also it is having the ability to correct the other pramanas, and also it is having the ability to the, and other pramanas are only helping him at certain point of time, and it can even overrule the other pramanas knowledge whatever is, and it can reach to the other pramanas where they are not saying, so that objects also it can say. So like that will be establishing the supremacy of non-defective shabda. This is the task. So this from here onwards we are going to be one by one. This is pratyaksha, nirvikalpa, saikalpa already we saw. Vidisha, Vaidisha. From here. Vyabhicharata versus avyabhicharata. Now our task is pratyaksha and versus non-defective shabda. Or non-defective shabda versus pratyaksha. He is a king, and this. We all the whatever the points we took, that we'll examine now. Example, Maya mundavalokane devadatta mundam idam vilokyate. There is a what is that magic show. In that magic show, what happened? That magician was showing in a plate actually. He's showing in a plate. So Devadatta is there in that magic show. He is seeing his friend Somadatta's head. By Devadatta, when he saw Somadatta's head there, that means through his eyes he is seeing. Then what knowledge he is getting? Pratyaksha, and he is thinking that Somadatta's head is in the plate. So here actually on the plate the Somadatta's head is there. The magician just created actually. But Pratyaksha is giving information that there is his friend's head, Somadatta's head. So here Pratyaksha is giving Vyabhichari. That means Pratyaksha is giving wrong knowledge or not? No. Yes or no? Yes, sir. So that's why here Pratyaksha Pramana is going Vyabhicharata or not? Yeah. Pratyaksha is Vyabhichari. And and what about the non-defective shabda? Assume that Himalaye himam ratnagare ratnam. This is a non-defective shabda. In the Himalayas, snow is there. In the Ratnagare means mine. In the jewel mine, jewels are there. So when you hear this sentence, you are getting the knowledge that there is a snow in the Himalayas. There are jewels are there in the mine. You will be getting the same knowledge or not? Huh? So that's why this is giving the right knowledge or not? This is giving right knowledge. Next, that means इत्यादौ तत्शब्देन न तु शब्दः. Next point is, you see, Pratyaksha Pramana is dependent on non-defective shabda. That we will be going to take this another example. Another example, this Devadatta went to one time to a field actually. There is a field. In that field, he is seeing his friend Somadatta's head. Already he got that Somadatta's head is not there. And he is seeing this head and he is thinking that it is just someone magician created this. Some magician has created and kept there. So even he is seeing with his eyes, but what he is thinking? Some magician created this is not my friend Somadatta's head. But actually that is Somadatta's head. Then what happens when he hear from Akashvani? Are Murk, this is your friend's head only. Or otherwise someone came and told to him. So this is your friend's head only. So when the person came and told, then only whatever Brahma is there in him to not to accept this as, so Somadatta said that Brahma is finished when the sentence is heard actually from the either Akashvani or otherwise some Vruddha, some person. So what is happening here? Even that means Pratyaksha Pramana, directly you are seeing that is a Somadatta's head, but because of the Brahma, it is producing wrong knowledge or not? Huh? It is not Somadatta said you are thinking like that. But now when he heard from a Apta, that means from a authentic person like from Akashvani, then what happened? So now he got the realization, oh, this is my Somadatta's head, and he started crying. This is known as, here you are seeing Pratyaksha Pramana is dependent on Shabda, non-defective Shabda. Here I am saying non-defective. You may say, oh, you may be saying lying. No, we consider that non-defective Shabda. So, okay, non-defective Shabda is producing the knowledge. That means the Brahma, that means kenachit Brahmad satyapi asraddhiyamane satyevam satyam eva idam iti nabhavanyadau janannapi vruddhopasanam vina na kinchidapi tattvena nirnetum shaknoti iti hi sarvesham nyayavidam sthitihi. That means all the Nayayikas also accept this. Pratyaksha Pramana, even they giving their knowledge, but confirmation it is not able to give actually. So the Brahma, because of the Brahma, whatever the previously he got cheated, and because of that, now he is thinking that this is also maybe just illusion, but actually that's the real head. But when he heard from the non-defective Shabda, then that means assume, I said already assume it is non-defective Shabda. Then after that, what happened? That Pratyaksha is also now giving the right knowledge. That means Pratyaksha Pramana is dependent on Shabda. Is it clear? Any doubt in this?
This example of Himalaya. So if it is non-defective Shabda, then everything would be correct.
Yes.
If they no need of any example.
This is the sentence we are saying, such a non-defective Shabda. We are saying non-defective Shabda always produce right knowledge. We are giving this as an example. Himalaya Himam Ratnagare Ratna. A statement for the non-defective Shabda. Is non-defective. Yes, assume this. So who can be that non-defective Shabda is finally will decide. But non-defective Shabda is correcting or not. And remaining pramanas are depending or not. And it is always in right knowledge or not. That we have to observe that much. So assume, I already said, in the mathematics also we assume, and then after that, so finally we conclude that. We establish. So in mathematics also we do x is equal to, let us x is equal to 4 like that. Then finally we establish. Like that. Finally, we'll establish that non-defective Shabda is that. So there is, but in the case of non-defective Shabda, it is very independent. Here, Pratyaksha is dependent on the Shabda, but non-defective Shabda is not dependent on any other pramanas to produce the knowledge. Example we will be giving now. Now there are 10 boys are there. So Paramananda Shishyas. You know Paramanandaya? In Telugu it is one movie actually. Paramananda is 10 disciples actually. 10 disciples. One time they went to a marriage. For the sake of marriage. So feeling sleepy today? Yes? No? No? So these all the 10 disciples, they crossed the river. And after crossing river, everyone is counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh! One is missing because they all came to know beginning we are all 10 coming. Now they are counting and thinking that one is already drowned in the water in the river. And another person is counting. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's also saying 9. And like that, all the people are counting and everyone is getting 9 only. One is missing and they have started crying. So now, when one intelligent person came and he said that, "Arey, now you count." He asked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then he said that he started once again. Shishya, Paramana Shishya started crying. Hey, don't cry. Dashamaha Tomasi. Dashamaha Tvam Asi. You are the 10th. Dashamaha Tvam Asi. Whenever this sentence, actually, before hearing from this sentence, what was the moha he was having? So the 10th one is I am. Such a knowledge is rejected by some illusion in him. That person is having illusion that is rejecting what? 10th one is I am. 10th one is I am. I am the 10th one. So that knowledge, that a valid knowledge is now covered by the moha, some moha. And that didn't come. So because of that, he is not able to count himself as 10th one. But when he heard Shavanapate Pravesha Matrat, 10th one is you are the 10th one. When this sentence entered into his ears, then what happened? That moha is disappeared. Moham Shravanapatam Pravesha Matrad Vinivartyate Eva. But in the case of in the previous case, in the Somadatta's head case, Pratyaksa Pramana case, he is seeing for the 10 times also. But still he is thinking that that is not my friend's head, like that only is thinking. That moha to accept that is my friend's head, that Pratyaksha did any help? No. Here what is happening now? Here also is having the moha. What is that moha? I am the 10th one. So against that some moha is there. But that is gone or not now by just by hearing the you are the 10th one, this sentence from the extra new person. Yes or no?
Yes.
So that's why here the sabda pramana is nirapeksh, independent. Moha is not stopping. Yes or no?
Yes.
You got? Can anyone explain? Yeah. Yeah.
He's saying that there is some kind of illusion within that person, but when that shabda entered that person, that moha is removed. So shabda is not affected by moha. If moha is affecting that person, whenever the shabda is entering, the moha is getting away. But the moha is not covering the shabda. Shabda is independent.
He didn't get it. Huh?
Pratyaksha is affected by.
Oh, so okay. See, in the Pratyaksha case, so this is the Somadatta's head, and here Devadatta is there, and he is watching. It is a real head actually, but in him some moha is there, some Brahma is there. Because of some Brahma, so these eyes always seeing, but still they are saying that it is not the real head of the Somadatta. Even 10 times, 100 times, easy. But this Pratyaksha Pramana is not able to overcome this Brahma and produce that this is Somadatta's real head. But if you come to the second, another Sabda case, if you come to NDS, non-defective Shabda, so here the Paramananda Shishya is there, and here remaining 9 are there, okay? So in him there is a Moha. What is that Moha? So I am the 10th one. I am the 10th one. This that means against to this knowledge, there is some moha in him. Okay. Now there is a new person came. So Patika, that means some pedestrian came and he told to him, what? You are the 10th one. This is what? Shabda Pramana or not? You are the 10th one is a Shabda Pramana or not? Yeah, whenever it entered into the ears of this able to produce the right knowledge or not? I am the 10th one. But in the case of Pratyaksha, is it able to produce the real head? No. No. That means what here? This is dependent. Pratyaksha Pramana is dependent. And NDS is? Not dependent. Independent. Okay? It's clear?
Pratyaksha is always dependent.
Sometimes, not always. Even one time dependent, also dependent always. Some lacking is there. No? It's not that to say this pen is pen, it is not necessary all the time. But some cases it is depending or not. So that's why it is depending. Next.
In the case of Pratyaksa Pramana, there is no Pratyaksha bodha like Shabda we have. So Pratyaksha also maybe.
Pratyaksha Gnana it produce.
So Pratyaksha Vastu is there.
Pratyaksha Gnana.
The bodha of that.
Bodha, not bodha. Pratyaksha Gnana. Pratyaksha Pramana produces Pratyaksha Gnana. Chakshusha, Pratyaksham, like that we say, na? I understood actually your point. But there, Pratyaksha Pramana itself is different. That's why it is not producing right now. That's why I made the diagram. Jivatma, Avidya, and so this is the Pratyaksha actually. The eye senses. Because that sense itself is the Pramana. Here what sentence is Pramana? There, that sense itself is Pramana, which is made up of 4 defects, which can be influenced by 4 defects. But here, even sabda also can be involved with the 4 defects, but we removed that. We took which is free. But if you say Pratyaksha, I will say pure Pratyaksha Pramana, then bring that. Maybe Lord will be. Then everyone, Lord only will come and say to you then. No. And Lord eyes are not given to you, na?
That is the problem. But from these examples, because these examples are of real world and here also somewhat Pratyaksha is involved. Like the person has said that you are the 10th one. So
then that is Pratyaksha problem, not the, because it is happening to another person. Na? If it is not happening to you, but it is happening to another one. If you may not know the language and you may be deaf or you may be some problems, then you cannot blame the Pratyaksha Pramana, the Sabda Pramana. Pratyaksha Pramana's problem, which is involved in middle. But if the same sentence heard by another among the 10, he will be understanding. That's it. Actually, we have to make a course based upon this only, device course, whatever. Otherwise, actually, in our device also, if someone asks questions now, we can be out actually. Yes. But nobody is asking that. But actually, really, if you dig it, so much information is not given actually, clearly.
Superficial about Pramana.
Yes. Yes.
Also,
yes.
Some information.
Yes, some information. There's some overall idea. But
logical person is there.
Then he will catch immediately. And also, we don't explain so detailedly. So that's why we don't open the scope to get the more doubts. That's the problem. But actually, that will not attract then the more. That means some people, some jivas which are really looking for the strong, deep explanation, those will be not connecting to you. Then, he is saying something. I mean, because his sense will say, his overall sense that he's not fully going. Something is not liking for me. Real intellectual people will say that no, I don't want to attend this course. Like that, they'll skip away. So when you give this stuff thing and you challenge the extreme end of their thinking, then they have to surrender. What they will do actually? Then show me something else. Then I will surrender to you. Then such a people. Yes. So because our journey is, we want pramana, which is always pramana. So we have started investigating and we assume that there is a non-defective shabda. And so yes, non-defective shabda is independent. Now we are going to see next item. Atmasakyanurupameva pratyakshena sabdasya sachi vyakritihi. Sachi vyakritihi. What is that? This you can see from the Sapeksha. Okay, next. Sabda is served by Pratyaksha Pramana according to its capacity. Example, the statement, fire is the cure for cold. This is the Shabda Pramana. That means someone said to you, fire is cure for cold. So, your Pratyaksha is supporting this or not? Someone said that fire is cure for cold. That means if you are feeling cold, then you go to the fire. That is a statement. That knowledge you got. When you hear the statement, you got the knowledge. This is supported by Pratyaksha or not? When you go and really अपना आप को सेकेंगे हाथ से तो ठंडा चले जा रहा है या नहीं? तो मैंने प्रत्यक्ष अभी शब्द को सपोर्ट कर रहे हैं या नहीं? Yeah, that means some places Shabda supports, Pratyaksha supports Shabda as per its ability, but not. Is it necessary that all the time Shabda, Pratyaksha will support the Shabda? No. Example is given. O son, you took birth from my womb in the city of Mathura. In this is a statement said by mother. And this statement is supported by Pratyaksha? No. Because now he cannot go and see womb also. It's impossible actually. This statement, this Shabda Pramana, this non-defective Shabda cannot be supported by Pratyaksha. That means Shabda is supported by, that means Pratyaksha is supporting Shabda as per its capacity. Pratyaksha is not that always it is going to support this Shabda. No. Next, self-dependent non-defective Shabda Pramana can overrule Pratyaksha Pramana.
I got some understanding that whenever we get some Shabda Pramana, but it is not verified by Pratyaksha or Anumana, even if it is a non-defective, and that is the problem with the Pratyaksha and Anumana. If it is not supporting the Shabda.
Yes.
So there is a problem with Pratyaksha and Anumana.
Yes. Well, that means if it is non-defective and if you are not going to get knowledge, then because in the process of sabda bodha, there is involvement of the pratyaksha and anumana also. So, and also knowing the meanings of words properly, rearranging, those things you don't know. Then that is a problem of pratyaksha, anumana and the person only. The defective person. He is in the mode of passion. He is hearing the one word, but he is assuming another meaning. In the ignorance, ulta meaning assume karenge sabdon ka. Then he will get the wrong knowledge. Then who is wrong? Purusha is wrong, but not the Shabda Pramana is statement only. But that's why this also we have to clearly show the difference between what is Shabda Pramana and what is Shabda Bodha. Next, self-dependent non-defective Shabda Pramana can overrule Pratyaksha Pramana. This nature is seen. Example, after being bitten by snake, there is no poison in you. Here, a person is there and he was bitten by a snake. And as per Pratyaksha Pramana, that means he is having the bluishness and also two dots like the teeth of the snake, and also blueness is there and it became. So by seeing Pratyaksha Pramana, what we are understanding? Poison is there. But someone came and he put a mantra on that and he removed. But still it is looking like two So teeth symbols are there and also blueness is there. Then what we think? Poison is there. But Sabda Pramana, what it is saying?
There will be no poison.
There is no poison. So Pratyaksa Pramana is saying that poison is there. And Sabda Pramana is saying that
Poison is not there.
is not there. So that means sometimes overruling. That means Sabda Pramana can overrule Pratyaksha.
Pramana.
This is clear?
Yes.
Next, the Prama established by Shabda cannot be opposed by Pratyaksha Pramana. This is clear? The Prama established by Shabda cannot be opposed. Like example, ashes of gold are sticky. That means if you burn the gold, it will become like liquid egg. This is a Shabda Pramana. Shabda Pramana is saying that ashes of gold are sticky. So this is Shabda Pramana. And Pratyaksha Pramana can oppose this? No. Generally, if you burn anything, what will happen?
Liquid.
If you burn anything, it will be powder actually. But here, it is sticky. So here the main point is Shabda Pramana saying something, and that Prama, whatever is established with Shabda, cannot be opposed by Pratyaksha. Okay. It's not a big thing. The objects which cannot be approached by Pratyaksha Pramana can be approached by Shabda. Example.
Hello.
Effects of planets on the an individual. By seeing the Pratyaksha, can you say what is the influence of the grahas on us? No. But Shabda Pramana, that means Jyotish Sāstra, it is a Shabda Pramana. It is telling about the influence of the planets on the individual. So that means Shabda Pramana can reach can tell about those objects which cannot be reached by Pratyaksha or not?
Yes.
Yes. Because of all these reasons, what we are saying, non-defective Shabda is supreme, is a king. And Pratyaksha is a servant. And one more thing here, one additional point. Also, we cannot say like this, that which is established by everyone's Pratyaksha is true. Can you say, someone may come up and now they say some statement like this, which is established by everyone's Pratyaksha. Maybe my Pratyaksha is wrong and his Pratyaksha may be wrong, but everyone's Pratyaksha we brought together in one place, and then after that finally we decide. And that one will be the final one will be is the best one, and it can be the right one. And it can be it can be independent, it cannot be so dependent on Shabda or anything else. Like that someone may say, na. But here what is the difficulty? It's impossible to bringing everyone at one place. And because in future, maybe if you come, in the past, if you are there, are you going to bring all of them also? No. So what about their Pratyaksha then? Their Pratyaksha may contradict with the assembly of people here. So that's why you cannot put an argument that everyone's Pratyaksha, if you brought at one place and then finally you will come to the right one. It is also not a right statement. Next, that which is established by Pratyaksha of many is also defeated. You cannot say that, no, all I cannot bring, but many people, if we bring at one place and their Pratyaksha, whatever he says, that can be the perfect. Like that someone will say. But now we are going to defeat that also. What is the problem here? Same object is seen differently by the different people. So, and for defects, and this group may be concluding about that object in one way, and another group is concluding about the same object in another way. Like that we can see also. Since Pratyaksha Jnana of some object is seen differently in various places or in the scriptures by men. That means they about the same thing. Like in the newspaper also, some people are saying that every day you should drink 5 liters of water. Some people they say that drinking 5 liters is not good. Whatever you need at that time only you should drink. Like that you will be seeing. So same issue expressed by the different people in the different ways.
Research papers also.
Research papers also, and this is a pratyaksha. That means they are all experiencing and they are producing different opinions about the same thing in the different durations also. Some DDT or something, that is good for the mosquitoes and good for the health also. Not bad for the health also, like that. But now after that, no, this is wrong actually, like that.
Changing.
Yeah. Now we are going to study about non-defective shabda versus Anumana Pramana. What is Anumana Pramana?
Based on Pratyaksa.
Now what is Anumana? Huh?
Process of
What is Anumana Pramana? Process of applying Vyapti and Paksha. So then finally getting the conclusion. So Anumana Pramana possesses the 5 limbs actually. Pratigna, Hetu, Udaharana, Upanayana application and Nigamana conclusion. Pratigna means hill has 5. And Hetu is there is smoke on the hill. Udaharana is wherever there is smoke, there is fire, like kitchen. Upanayana is this hill is also like kitchen. Nigamana is therefore hill has fire. This hill is fiery. Parvato Vahiniman. Since or because of smoke. This hill is fiery because of smoke. Example, kitchen. So in this, what is pratigna? This hill is fiery. This is the pratigna. You should establish this. Pratigna means no, not concluding. Pratigna means now you are going to proceed. So establishing of this hill is fiery. This hill is fiery is what? Pratigna. Because of smoke is what? Hetu. Like kitchen is what? Example. Udaharana. Example. Okay. Pratigna means proposition, making a statement. So Upanayana means what? Application. Application is what you see here. So hill is also because now this hill is also having what? Smoke. What we see in the kitchen. So we are seeing kitchen and also we are seeing the fire. Wherever the fire is there, wherever there is smoke is there is fire. So such an experience we had already. So now we are seeing the same way like kitchen here also fire we are seeing. So this is Upanayana. Seeing fire is Upanayana. So and then after that finally what we are concluding, this hill is fiery. Because wherever there is a smoke, there will be fire. So the conclusion is what? This hill is fiery. So pratigna and conclusion R should be same. It's simple only. You all forgot actually in mathematics you used to do this.
It was a statement and then we proved that it is right.
It is right.
Hence proved.
Hence proved actually. Hence proved. That is. That's why every Anumana Pramana possesses these 5 things. Pratigna, Hetu, Udaharana, Upanayana, Nigamana. If you understood this way of seeing the things, in the Bhagavatam, so much commentary is very clean to you. because the pattern of thinking should be in this way actually. The style of thinking. Then you'll be, because the whole commentary is written in this way only. So there also you can see commentary also he says he will be writing this is, and this is the hetu he gives. Then because of this is the statement, and the hetu is this, and he will use the udaharana. And if you want to prove anything wrong in this, what? You may say that this is the wrong hetu. You may say that this is not applicable. This hetu is vebichari. So that is then you can defeat his sentence. I will show some other time, but this is the very, very important concept. It looks very simple, but it is very useful.
The people some do Shastra also.
Yeah.
So they defeat each other's statements based on this arguments or logics.
Yes.
From the Shastras, Shabda Pramana only they will quote.
So simple, I'll show you also simple this example here also. Even the Jivagos whatever is writing also in the same format. Kintu avaidushe. Avaidushe, here you see, avaidushe eva samshayaha tadiya gnanam. Avaidushe gnanam vyabhicharati. That means conditioned souls pratyaksha gnanam is vyabhichari. Yatha maya mundavalokane devadattasyaiva mundam idam vilokyate. This is udaharana. So, with hetu, I will show you actually. Statement will be there, hetu will be there, then after that, udaharana will be there. This is like parvato vahiniman dhumat yatha mahanashaha. This is the system actually. This is the system always goes. Anyesham prayaha. Anyesham means other pramanas, other than the shabda. Purusha brahmadi doshamayataya anyatha pratiti darshanena pramanavat labhasava iti purushaihi nidnetum ashakyatvat. Others also not pramanas. This is a statement. Other pramanas are not pramana. What is the reason he is giving? So he is giving the reason that Brahmadi doshamayataya anyatha pratit darsanena pramanam va tadabhaso va nirnetum ashakyatva. People, they are not able to decide this is pramana or not. Because of the different people are getting the different kinds of the pratit because of their defects. So that's why this pratyaksha pramana is not pramana. So example is you are seeing this rope, and you are saying that this is the rope, and someone is saying this is a snake. This is an example. That means just I'm struggling to explain actually, but it is very important. In the ancient way of writing scriptures or writing any commentary is in which format? Statement, pratigna, hetu, and udaharana. Parvato Vahiniman. This hill is fiery because of smoke. Example is kitchen. Because in the kitchen we are seeing wherever there is a smoke, there is fire. So now this hill is fiery because we are also seeing here smoke. So this is. Anyway, now we'll go to the main point. Now we should see even the Anumana Pramana is also servant, and Shabda Pramana, non-defective Shabda, is the king. Let us see that. Is it bouncing? No, no.
No.
Example is Anumana Pramana can go wrong. Like in the Pratyaksa Pramana also, we took the first example. It can go wrong. So Devadatta went to a magic show. He was seeing in that plate Somadatta's head and thinking that it is a real head of the Somadatta. So that means their Pratyaksha Pramana went wrong. It is concluding that it is a Somadatta's head. So similarly here Anumana Pramana also can go wrong. What is that example you can take? So this person, some ex-person, he went to a hill and he is seeing. So for example, there may be smoke rising profusely from mountain for a long time, though the fire has been extinguished by rain. Still one may conclude there is fire on the mountain. So this person went there and he is seeing smoke coming out. But already what happened just before he comes to here this hill. So there was a rain on the top of the hill. And all the fire is extinguished, but smoke is coming out. By seeing this smoke, what he conclude? There is a fire. So there is a fire. Hill is fiery. This is the wrong. Anumiti Jnana is produced or not. So this is the problem actually in the Anumati. Or otherwise, sometimes we may see some mist is there. Mist or some fog. Almost or otherwise some Vishavayu, that means sometimes from the hills, some kind of poisonous gases releases. And these gases looks like a smoke only. And you may think that it is fire, is a smoke, and you may think there is a fire. There also Anumiti Jnanam is wrong. So that means Anumana Pramana is getting affected or not? Yes. So next another case, but it is not in the case of the Sabda Pramana. Like fire arises from sun, stone by contact with the sun rays. This is a statement you heard. This statement always give the same knowledge. What is that? Fire arises from sunstone by contact with the sun rays. There is Surya Kantamani, you know all of you. When the Surya Kantamani, if you keep on the sunlight, then from that mani, what is coming? Fire is coming. And in that Surya Kantamani, if you keep the Chandra-Kantamani, what will happen? Even if you touch that fire, it is not going to burn. Like Babas, they will be keeping Chandra-Kantamani and they will be rolling in the fire and saying that now fire is not going to do anything, I got siddhis. You saw recently in the Kumbh Mela, this video was running. No? I saw actually. So someone sent to me. So when you keep a Chandrakanta Mani in fire, that fire is not going to, but it's real existing actually. It's not a fictitious story actually. It's real monies. But we don't get now. But those monies who were there previously. Chandrakanta Mani and Suryakanta. This is a very crude example we take in Nyaya. Most of the times it comes. So, Suryakanta Mani produces fire with the contact of sun rays. This is a statement. This statement always you write knowledge or not? Yes, he's saying once like Hima, Ratnagare, Ratnam Himalaya, Himam, like that. Next. Anumana Pramanam is dependent. That we are going to establish. Like in the previous case, the Moha, in the Pratyaksha case, what the Moha, whatever the Devadatta is getting, that Pratyaksha is not able to destroy that Moha and establish the right knowledge. No. But when the sabda is given to him, then that gone actually. So like that, similarly here also you can see in the Anumana Pramana also. Like example, there are two hills are there. Two hills are there. And smoke is coming. And here the person is there. And just he came. And from here onwards, some people are coming from top of this hill. And this is a pathway to this hill and this is a pathway to this hill. And this person is now, anyway, it is very close and he is feeling so cold actually. Shivering. And he started going towards this hill to relieve his cold by this fire, whichever is there, because he's seeing smoke and he thought that wherever there is a smoke, there is a fire, and thought that there will be fire, and he wants to get out from this shivering. So that's why he want to go on top of this hill one. But from the hill one, some people are coming, some pedestrians from the top of the hill. They are seeing him going towards it with shivering. And these people said that, Arey, where are you going? Setatura. That means you feeling shiver and you want to go and get the relief from this fire. There is no fire. Just now, before few minutes before, there was rain, and so you cannot go there. And if you go, there will be no fire. Like that, when they said, then only he understood that there is no fire. So, but they said that if you go here, you can get fire. Let us assume these people have the idea of both, this group. So means what here, when this person is seeing the smoke on the hill one, that Anumana Pramana is giving what? There is a fire on that hill one. So, but when the statement is given, Arey, there is no fire already, fire is extinguished by the rain, then only he came to know the right knowledge. This is known as what? So here also see, Anumana Pramana is not able to give right knowledge. But when the Sabda Pramana, but it is destroyed that ignorance, and it is able to produce the right knowledge about the right things. Non-defective Shabda. Okay, next. Sabda Pramana is served by Anumana Pramana according to its capacity. This we are going to see. For a Sabda Pramana independent, already we have given. That means that Paramananda Shishya's example is for the, here also example for Shabda. Shabda is independent to say that. Okay. So now Shabda is served by Anumana Pramana according to its capacity. This we are going to see. So example, one may infer that a diamond can be cut by iron because it is made of earth. If one has not seen the particular quality of the diamond, but if he hears about the qualities of the diamond, one would not make such a mistaken inference. See, in Pratyaksa Pramana, what example we give? Sabda Pramana is assisted by the Pratyaksha as per its capacity. What example we give?
Fire,
Fire.
cold goes away when we do.
That
Fire is pure of cold.
Fire is pure of cold. And another example, not able to say. So mother told to son, you took birth in Mathura. So this statement is not supported by Pratyaksha. So there are some stones are there. So by seeing that stone, as per Anumana Pramana, you think that it can be cut by iron. But when you came to the stone of the diamond, actually, so it is also looking stone, and Anumana Pramana think that it can also is a stone and it can be cut by iron. But that means you don't know the properties of the diamond, and you may think that what? It also can be cut by iron. But when you hear from the person who knows about the diamond, and he says to you, diamond cannot be cut by iron. So diamond cannot cut by iron. Is it supported by Anumana Pramana? No. Anumana Pramana is also sometimes it can serve. Like two statements are there. One is said that, so there are the some stone is there, some whatever you take some gold stone is there some. So he said that gold stone can be cut by iron. He said to you, as per Anumana Pramana, you know that. So gold, these are all minerals. So those are all can be cut by the iron. So that's why when you hear this statement, that means gold can cut by iron. So when you hear this statement, so since you have the Anumana Pramana that all the minerals can be cut by the knife. So all this kind of information, Anumana Pramana you have, so you will immediately understand this. And the same person is saying diamond is not cut, cannot be cut by iron. This statement he said. And this statement is supported by Anumana? No. Anumana is what? Wherever there is a mineral that can be cut by iron. This is Anumana. Yatra yatra tumaha, tatra tatra vahini. Like that, wherever there is a mineral that can be cut by iron. So it is also, diamond is also composition of the carbon. It's minerals, different minerals. So then you may think that it is also can be cut, but here Anumana is not able to support. Okay, next. Self-dependent non-defective Shabda Pramana can overrule Anumana Pramana. So now non-defective Shabda can overrule Anumana Pramana. In the Pratyaksha, what we took?
Example.
Overrule. Now NDS overrules the Pratyaksha. मदर वाला कैसा है? तो उसमें ओवररूल हो रहे हैं क्या? Planets is example of snake bite actually. Snake bite, Baba. Snake bite is saying that so still poison is there, but Sabda is saying that there is no poison because mantra is saying there is no poison. Similarly, here in Anumana Pramana, a limb burned by fire can be relieved by heat of fire. This is what? This is a statement. Vahina taptamangam vahinaiva shamyate. That means the body which is burned by the fire will be cured by fire. This is what? This is Sabda. But as per your Anumana Pramana is what? Already it is burned, and if you show further fire, what will happen? It will be more burn. That is, wherever fire, there will be burning. This is yatra yatra agni tatra tatra. So burning actually. Similarly, now you will be seeing there is a fire means it will be more burning. But what is the Shabda is saying? So actually, if there is any burning, as per Ayurveda also, if you properly show that area to the fire again, that will cure it actually. So that's why here Shabda is overruling the Anumana or not? This example. Next, the Prama established by Sabda cannot be opposed by Anumana Pramana. So what example we have seen there in Pratyaksha?
Effect of wind.
Huh?
Effect of wind.
देख के बोलो कौन से को
एग्जांपल हो गया
Ashes of gold or sticky. वो तो क्लास में नहीं हो होते क्या उस समय? अच्छा अच्छा अच्छा. Ashes of gold are sticky. So this is whatever the so Pratyaksha Shabda is saying, that is followed by Pratyaksha. Similarly here, there is a medicine is there. This one medicine alone destroy the 3 doshas. Like example, so Triphala Churna. It is going to do what? So cure all the doshas. Pitta dosha, Vata dosha, and Kapha dosha. It is a statement actually. This medicine cures all the doshas. And also logically, also if you think, it is possessing the different items and it is going to cure all the doshas. So this is the example actually where Anumana Pramana is not going to oppose whatever is said by Sabda, non-defective Sabda says. Next, the objects which cannot be reached by Anumana also can be reached by non-defective Shabda. Example is same, effect of planets on the body. This is a common example. So, from this what we understood till now come to the Devadatta's case. Now you all repeat from where we began actually. Just where we are going, you all should understand actually. It should be revealed to your heart, not just superficially hearing. So our main goal is what?
Yeah.
There is a Devadatta is there. His name is Devadatta, okay? Devadatta, a boy is there. And what is his hunting actually? Yathartha Gnana. He wants to get the Yathartha Gnana. That means right knowledge. Why? What is the meaning of Gnana? Sarva Vyavahara Hetu. To deal all the things, not Laukika and Alaukika things. So you need to have the Gnana. Otherwise, you don't know who is God and you don't know what to do with that God concept, or you don't know how to eat and what to not to eat, and how to use the things. So that's why there is a universe is there and Alaukika Vastus are there and Laukika Vastus also there. Now you need to have a knowledge. Everyone is looking for knowledge only, proper knowledge. So that is the hunting of everyone. And even the Devadatta, why? That's why even students also coming to the universities, why? They want to get the right knowledge actually, so that they can operate the things properly. So now that yathar, and also what kind of knowledge we want? There is a knowledge can be right knowledge and wrong knowledge also. We want right knowledge. Yathartha gnana we want. So if you grossly examine knowledge is how many types? It's two types, which is recalled knowledge and another is experienced knowledge. Experienced through the pramanas, directly experienced through the pramanas. So that's why how many ways of to get the knowledge? So experienced knowledge, that's anubhava gnana, how many types? 10 types. And if you summarize that, it will be 3 types. Can you find more than this?
No.
No more. That means in the whole universe, you cannot show anything more than this. If it is there, then show me. Other than the Pratyaksha, Anumana and Shabda, can you find any another knowledge? Any another mean to get the knowledge? No. Yes or no? You have anything in your mind?
I will think later on it.
Yeah, please think. You are started thinking now only. I am seeing your face. I can understand. So there is no knowledge actually. Nothing is impossible. Whatever scientists they use their knowledge. So it is scientist knowledge also from the Pratyaksha. Then after that, observing the nature, they've seen the relationship between the two objects. Then they try to make this some different laws, and based upon that laws, they apply that laws to the new area, and they will be finding the new information. But that information they take out, and based upon that, they do some experiment. That means they whatever they are thinking that is right or wrong with some experiment, and from that they will be getting some new information. And these things, whatever one scientist did, and this is given to the another scientist through the sabda pramana, which is also defective. So in this way, so knowledge is formed only. In this whole scientific era, what is this? This is only the Pratyaksha, Anumana and Shabda. Involved this Shabda. And no other way actually. But this knowledge, okay, we have 3 means only. But here, these 3 means of a Purusha. Purusha is having the defect. How to prove? It's examples we are getting illusion. Brahma, Pramada, Karna part. We all have cheating tendency. Can you say anyone I don't have any cheating tendency? It's impossible actually. Cheating tendency is there. If senses are imperfect or not. We are not, and senses are also not, and we are getting the illusion or not, and we are doing mistakes or not. So these defects everyone will accept. So now we want to conclude that because of the defects of this Purusha, these all 4 will be So all these three also of that Purusha will be defective. So that means what? By the human endeavor, whatever knowledge is get, involved with this Pratyaksha Anumana and Sabda, Pratyaksha Anumana and Sabda, which of the Purusha, which are defective because of the defects of Purusha. And this much we explain in device also. But here the main point is what? The way how Jiva Goswami is taking us, in a different way he's taking us. He is saying that assume that there is a non-defective Shabda. And also he is establishing that non-defective Shabda is what kind of property it is having? This we don't discuss actually. This is very important actually. This non-defective Shabda is having the ability of what? It is independent and it is able to produce all the time right knowledge. Always it is pramana, that's right. And it can, so then it is independent. Example is Dashamastvamasi. That Paramanshishya's example you should take. And but the Pratyaksha Pramana, we don't also discuss other defects of other lackings of the Pratyaksha and Anumana. So what is the lacking of Pratyaksha? It is not able to produce independently knowledge in some cases. Even one case it is not independent means it is not independent. It is not, you cannot say it is independent. It is independent. It is dependent only. And second is what? It is helping the non-defective as per its capacity. And third one is what? It can be overruled by the Shabda, non-defective Shabda. And also, it cannot oppose the thing whatever is said by the non-defective Shabda. And it is not able to reach the objects which can be reached by non-defective Shabda. So now what we established in the same case with the Anumana Pramana also. And that means we should explain to them what is Anumana Pramana. We say inference, but if you clarify, this is Anumana Pramana, and this is Pratyaksha Pramana, this is Shabda Pramana, and you show all the research work is out of this one. Then they will be clear actually, whatever they are learning is this. And then after that, Pratyaksha is having this lacking or this demerits, and Anumana is also having the demerits. Huh? So now it is clear till now?
Yes.
So non-defective Shabda is independent and it is like a king. Like how the servant is dependent on the king and how the servant is always corrected by the king, how the servant never go against the king, and how the king knows the things which are not known by servant actually. And servant always serves this king as per his capacity. So that's why Pratyaksha and Anumana are the servants. And non-defective Shabda is king. Can you show any other pramana than the Pratyaksha and Anumana? No. And Shabda of the non-defective Shabda, we are not going to consider that. That's the overrule already. We are interested in the, that's why we are not bringing that into the picture. There is no use actually. Only now non-defective Shabda is useful for us. So that's the NDS, non-defective. Brahma doshadi chatustaya brahmadi dosha rahita vachanatmaka shabda. Vachanatmaka shabda. So now you after being, you can convince anybody if you properly explain to them. Till here you can convince, nobody will reject this actually. Then after that, now your next challenge is what?
Sāstra is the non-defective.
Where? Who is that non-defective Shabda? That is the important thing. So before going to there, just another 5-10 minutes are there. So that tomorrow we will discuss. That non-defective Shabda is nothing but Veda. Why only Veda? Then there will be a lot of debate will be there. That we'll see how Jiva Goswami is solving that. So now, before going to there, so two more points I want to discuss with all of you. Now it is clear what we discussed.
Yes.
You can make PPT on this.
Yes.
Make someone actually and do some PPT. We want to introduce this as a beginner's course. Actually.
Yes. Well made.
Huh? Yeah. For the beginners, we should introduce this and having some pictures and nicely. And we are now, you might be feeling a little struggle because of the no pictures. But when you put the pictures and you make it such a beautiful way, within 3-4 hours, we can pull them to there actually. But it should be more pictorial and more interactive. And also, we have philosophically, they cannot go beyond us actually. They cannot crack us, they cannot down us actually. Impossible for them. Because we have full clarity actually. What we are discussing, we are full clarity. Only the problem is we should make them whatever we want to present, that should be reaching to them. If we do, then work is, then they will definitely, once they understood properly, even they don't want to negate it, they cannot negate and they will become restless actually. You make them restless and leave. And even at one day they keep on thinking, this is always defective. They will like, they cannot peacefully study their books. At least you should make it. They will finish actually. Adamantly, without of gross ignorance, because of the so much offensive nature. If there's someone with forcefully they reject, okay. But any sober man cannot be peaceful after hearing this. So such a crooked and such a offensive man, we don't want such a people also. Because Shraddhalu, we don't want to give any holy name for a Shraddhalu person. From the life after life, they are the opposition of the devotees and devotional Krishna. Such a people also will be there. So such a people we don't need actually, no problem. But any sober man should get convinced. That's only the goal is the preaching, especially preaching to the intellectual boys. That should be more efficient and effective. Jiva Goswami 500 years back, such a powerfully is presenting to us and solid way, then we should take from there. No? Moreover, the final point, this is the Pratyaksha and other pramanas of animals, etc., cannot produce knowledge about absolute truth. So here, Pratyaksha and Anumana Pramanas, they have limitation. They cannot tell about the absolute truth. That means which is beyond this loka. Why we are giving example. Similarly is the case with the humans. That means like their dog is there and or the pig is there, these are all there. For them, Pratyaksha Pramana is there or not? Senses are there. Anumana Pramana is there or not? Anumana Pramana also they use. They have they if they see stick, immediately they run away. How nothing is, because wherever there is a stick, there is beating. Because already it got beating. Yes.
हमारे जो फूट रखे हैं उसको देके कुत्ते बोलते हैं
Yes. So that means they have some kind of inference. Without inference, they cannot actually. So they cannot live life also. So inference also is there. That means Anumana Pramana is there with them. And also, even if there is a smoke is coming, they also don't go and sleep in that. Because they know that it's not that they are just going and feeling the heat and then only it's leaving. No, smoke is coming. They will also assume that there is a fire and yatra doma. We should not go there. Works for them also it works. That's why Jiva Goswami is saying himself, this Anumana and Pratyaksha are there with the animals also. I will just show to you. Kincha pashvadibhischa avisheshat na pratyakshadikam gnanam paramadhika prapakam. How can you say that Pratyaksha and Anumana Pramanas are not going to give absolute truth? Not going to tell about absolute truth. Pramana means it is giving the knowledge about something, object. Pratyaksha Pramana and Anumana Pramana cannot give knowledge about the absolute truth. How can you say? Example we are giving. Animals have Pratyaksha and Anumana. So are they able to get the knowledge about absolute truth?
No.
That means what? Pratyaksha and Anumana of the of human beings also
Not capable.
cannot. They are not capable of giving the knowledge about absolute truth. Drishyate cha amisham ishta. What they can give maximum then Pratyaksha and Anumana? Only making decision of for the senses what is good and what is bad, and so whatever liking for the senses accepting and whatever not liking for the senses rejecting. This much only can do Pratyaksha and Anumana. Example is even human beings also. You take a boy and you keep in such a place he doesn't have any chance of having the sabda pramana. Sabda pramana means what? Learning things through the sentences, words, sentences. Like a small child also, mother will teach na, beta this is table, beta this is pillar, beta this is tube light, and this is this. Like that, how this boy is getting the knowledge from the parents and from the teachers. This is learning from the sabda actually. If this sabda is not there, and if you keep that boy in a forest, jungly, Mowgli, you all know Mowgli. If you keep in a place where there is no chance to hear a single word, and there is no single word means there is no chance to learn from the Vruddha. Vruddha means who are already learned people. So if such a people's association is not there, then that boy also will grow up like what? Animal. Maximum what he will do? He will whatever his senses they say liking for the senses that he will try to get, and whatever the not liking for his senses that he will be rejecting. This much only he can do. So that means the what is the maximum range of the Pratyaksha Pramana, Pratyaksha and Anumana Pramanas ability? Only accepting and rejecting of the objects which are liking and not liking. Example is this. Even human being also. So that's why it is a wrong concept that humans also previously like animals and then slowly they developed this. No. You keep a one boy, 2 years old boy in the forest. Now by the 50, 60, 70, 100 years, by that time, he should be learning so many things. Nothing is going to learn actually. Maximum what he can learn? He can learn about the body, that's all. And how to give comforts to the body, that much. Like animal do, but he done little more sophisticated. But can he know about the absolute truth? No. Krishna is there and Krishna is going to... No, he cannot. He cannot. So that's why he's saying, Drishyate cha ati balanam matara pitradhyapta shabdadeva sarvajnana pravrittihi tam vina cha ekakitaya. That means if they don't have a boy, teachers, that means parents as the teachers are the teachers to teach him higher knowledge, ekakitaya rakshitana jadamuka ta iti. They also will be like a jadamuka, Mowgli. Nacha Vyavahara Siddhi. Even Vyavahara also he doesn't know. That means how to sit, how to walk, how to respect the elders. He doesn't know anything. So that's why creation, along with that creation, Lord is also giving the Vedas, and that knowledge is from the beginning it is there. Shabda. It's not that the just everything is Darwin and came out and automatically developed. No. No. No.
Vyavhar Siddhi, we cannot get simply.
Like a civilized man, like as per the Vyavahara Siddhi means, as per the, that means good and bad, respecting parents and dharma, adharma. He doesn't, that is Vyavahara, dharma, adharma.
For social community living, we get to know.
That community said, then that is a different. There is a known person is there, then that's right. But if you keep the 10 people also who are like Jadamuka, who are not given any information, maximum what they can do with their Pratyaksha and Anumana, that means you completely remove the Shabda Pramana from them. That means there is no chance of learning the things through the sentences. Then finish. They will be like animal society.
They will not develop some language for communication.
Even if they develop some medium of communication, cesta or something else. So at maximum, what it is centered around? It is centered around. What is that? Amisha ishta nishtayoho darshana granadina pravrutti nivrutti. That means, see, by body automatically make them to accept liking and disliking. This will be there in every entity. Based upon liking and disliking, so he will be using these senses and identifying it is liking or not liking. If it is liking, then he accepts, and he is not liking, he is rejecting. This much only he can.
Based on his past impressions.
Based upon the
Past impressions. Samskaras of the past life.
So if some samskaras are there, that means some kind of kripa from the previous knowledge, that we are not discussing. That is not. But if you take the just senses, so Anumana, Pratyaksa Anumana, based upon this much only.
It's like animals.
He will be like animal.
Because outside people, they think that humans are better in Vyavhar Siddhi. But if it's because of the Shabda, with the Shabda or something.
Yeah, because we are in the society, and here we are learned persons are there, and Vedic knowledge is already prevailing, so that's why we are. But we are asking person you take and put him in the early age, at 2 years age only, keep in the forest. Then show me that he is behaving like us. He is worshipping Krishna and doing puja, everything. By the age of 15, 20, you show me. This is the main.
Paramarth Gyanam could not be there that I accept.
Yes.
And Vyavhar Siddhi won't be there.
Vyavhar Siddhi also. That means Vyavhar Siddhi means what? Not doing sex with the mother and sister. This he will not learn. He will do that. This he will do. Vyavhara Siddhi also will not be. Since we are all taught, it should not be done, it should not be done, it should not be done. Still we are doing.
Yes.
Our, who is saying recently? Yayati. Huh? Don't sit with the mother and sister. Yayati is saying it. Even after hearing also it is difficult. And if it is not at all told, and not here civilized people, that's why we have fear of the others. Others may say something, and we are some kind of social fear is created. If you do this activity, then you will be out from this community. Then you will not be getting to eat also, to sit also, to speak also. All the ever. So the privileges what are there, those will be seized. Because of that, we are not falling down. Out of fear only we don't, because that is already main thing is that culture is taught to us, and we already committed for this some system. This is already we learned from the Sāstra. That's why Sāstra is guided till now. So that's why we are already following some such a proper system, and that's why we are not committing that. But when you leave the Sāstra, which is the guide for you, then what will happen? Slowly, what we are going? Animal civilization. It is coming. That's why if there is no Sabda, Vyavhara Siddhi also is not possible. Even the so-called, we see people, present society also will go to the animal. Ahara Nidra Bhayamaitanuncha Samanyametat Pasubirnarad. Dharmo hi tesha madhiko vishesha. What is the difference between the humans and the animals? Dharma. And that Dharma is coming through what? Shabda. So that's why if the Shabda is not there, there is no Dharma, then humans also, animals. This is a proof actually. Jiva Goswami, whatever he writes, it is unconquerable. Absolutely. Okay, so tomorrow we are going to discuss. Very good. So we thought that means non-defective shabda is so nice and it is always pramana and it can give it is independent and it can correct the other pramanas and it can reach the objects which cannot be reached and it can be assisted by others and it can overrule the others, the whatever knowledge is given by other pramanas. So then who can be that non-defective shabda? That tomorrow we'll see. Then after that, day of tomorrow, Bhagavatam will come. We'll discuss. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki.